Всем привет, ребята, с вами player00713. И сегодня мы продолжаем вместе с вами стримить игру под названием Clancy Splinter Cell Chaos Theory в версии для ПК, лицензия. И в прошлой серии мы с вами остановились о том, что мы с вами прошли целых 3 уровня. И сейчас у нас задание Пентхаус. Я тем временем напомню, что вы подписались на канал, поставили лайки, тем самым намекаете, что нравится мой контент. Не забывайте также, что ссылка для доната будет закреплена в комментарии и в описании. Желаю всем приятного просмотра. Продолжаем. Так, continue. Так, короче, нам надо пойти куда-то туда. Да, Фишер явно не может пройти туда.
Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. That's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
Shh. I'm not going to hurt you.
Who are you? Wait a minute. Is this a training exercise?
Damn. Support. This guy knows it's an exercise. Who let the cat out of the bag?
I knew it.
Roger that. Yeah. Okay. Give me a hand here, pal. Just play along. Name, rank, and number.
Corporal Stan Donlin, 24-28-996.
And you're not going to tell me anything else?
No, sir.
Good boy.
Back down. Put the gun down.
All right,
now.
want me to move on to the next one? Yeah. Roger. Okay.
Бля. Все шло по массу, типа, пока я его не нашел. Такое.
Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. That's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
What happened to the lights? He's taking shots!
Ну, блин, я думал, я смогу поговорить с ним, но нет, нихера подобного.
Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. It's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
Shh. I'm not going to hurt you.
Who are you? Wait a minute. Is this a training exercise?
Damn. Support. This guy knows it's an exercise. Who let the cat out of the bag?
I knew it.
Roger that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a hand here, pal. Just play along. Name, rank, and number.
Corporal Stan Donlin, 24-28-996.
And you're not going
Hey.
to tell me anything else?
Hey!
No, sir.
Good
What's
boy.
up?
All right, want me to move on to the next one? Yeah. Roger. Okay, I'll ask. Command wants to know how many are on the roof.
2 on the roof, sir. 2 more inbound in a chopper.
Thanks. Dismissed.
Wait a minute. This isn't an exercise. Who are you? Well, am I dismissed or not?
Да, вы свободны. Завались, дружок. Давайте используем этот лифт. Я думал, что будет очередной снег, это нет. Ничего подобного. Быстренько и однако.
What was that I just heard?
Приветик. Побудь здесь, дружок. Так, хорошо, ребята, я не знаю, что произошло, но у меня пропал Wi-Fi. Сейчас я перезагрузил. Короче, сейчас я здесь. Где-то. Акция. Потому что надо вообще, блин, миссию перезаписать. Этого делать не буду. Я надеюсь, что, кстати, светло и мне оно не вылетит. Я имею в виду, что интернет не попадет.
Fisher,
Хорошо.
satellite shows you've reached Casey's building. County clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the Serta.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do. What are you doing
Ryan?
down here?
Who the hell?
Off to a bad start. Talk or die.
Okay. We're on VIP protection. This floor. We need to secure it because we can't lock it off from the penthouse.
Does the architect or engineer keep an office or a desk down here?
Yeah, of course. West side of the building.
Since you're doing so well, why don't you tell me the name of the PMC you work for?
I work for Displace. Displace International. If you're gonna kill me, do it quick. If you're gonna kill me, do it quick.
This place? That's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked...
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside Displace is playing both sides.
You got it.
Так, а что если я его убил вообще? Я понял. Толку. Опять русские права будут неприемлемы. Секунду. Не кажется ли этот дом еще не достроен? Да, такое. Короче, по идее, надо опять лифт вызывать. По идее.
How much longer is this gonna take?
It'll be done when it's done.
Done when it's done? What kind of answer? Ah! Take him down! That's weird. Looks like someone cut this. Come on out. You can't hide forever. Get down!
Блин.
Curious. Damn, look at this cut. Come out from there and show yourself.
Nothing here. Nothing here but
Never
ghosts
hurts
and
to check.
shadows.
Ну давай. Опа.
What is that?
Ничего это.
Nothing. Better that way.
Приветик.
my new knife.
Поболтаем.
Oh, God!
I've been using it quite a bit. Is it still sharp?
Feels sharp.
Maybe you better tell me something interesting before I get all distracted and slip.
Medical supplies. You'll probably want some medical supplies. In the washroom beside the kitchen. I was gonna resign next week. Please. Please, I've told you all I know.
Раз мне больше не... Так, доступ к охране.
Work permits, architectural plans. Interesting. Zerkezi has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Looks like he also filed plans for construction in the next building over.
The next building.
I'm no architect, but if I'm reading these plans right, both buildings are connected across a rooftop. I'll leave the relevant data on your OPSAT. Should help you navigate.
Thanks.
Fisher, Zerkezi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkezi if we could use these cameras.
Зараза.
Fisher, Zerkezi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkezi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Good work, Fisher. That's one camera tapped. There should be 5 more.
I'll keep my eyes open.
We've got someone in here who shouldn't.
Надо быть повнимательнее с этими камерами. очень внимательно смотреть.
Yes, sir. Looks like Zerkezi.
Блять.
Whoa. Damn, that was close. What was that? I don't know what you're up to, but you better come out of there. Get behind
Yes, sir. Looks like Zer
I can definitely see something. Show yourself.
Видите, как
Pick a number
Ого,
between 1 and 10.
What? Oh, crap. 3.
What'd you guess? You get to live. Now tell me something useful or we'll play another round.
Oh, God. The mag lock. The locked door to the roof.
What about it?
I think the computer that controls it is in the master bedroom on the top floor. I told you everything.
No one
Do
here.
you want me to pick
Signs
again?
of disturbance.
4. No, wait. 7.
What the hell was that?
называется ничего не было.
Okay, you're getting rattled. Just forget it. Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here. Crap! Nothing!
Ёпта. Так это я зря сделал.
Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway.
Stay quiet. It's a long way down to the street.
Oh, God. Please don't.
Sounds to me like you know who's in charge of VIP protection here.
Yeah, it's Nedich. Mylon Nedich.
Was he in charge of the protection detail on Morgenhold in Peru as well?
Yeah, Mylon handles all displaced VIP protection contracts.
Well, he's not very good at it, is he?
Please don't throw me off this roof.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Hey, are you okay?
I don't want to die.
Mylon Nedich. He doesn't even exist.
Stay quiet. It's a long way. Sal?
Yeah.
Well, he's not very good at it.
Please,
Wouldn't...
I don't want to.
Mylon Nedich. Echelon's got nothing. He doesn't even exist.
Whoever he is, he's playing both sides. We need to inform Shetland.
No can do, Sam. We can't compromise OPSEC for private interests.
What's with
Fine.
the lights?
If I find Nedich, it'll be less of a problem.
Admirable of you to protect your friend, but
You said he doesn't exist. I'm just correcting a bureaucratic error. You said he doesn't exist. I'm just correcting a bureaucratic error.
Surprise, motherfucker.
saw something there.
Так, ну, в принципе, пока все идет относительно нормально.
Fisher, looks like Zerkezi has his own alarm system.
Damn it! What was that? Okay, you're getting rattled. I don't like this at all.
Good work, Fisher. That's 4 of 6 cameras tapped.
I'll keep an eye out for the other 2.
Тут поаккуратнее, блин. Я не хочу, чтобы меня спалили. Так, я понял. И налив пока рановато. Налив вообще не надо. Так, осталась только одна камера и все тут.
Good work, Fisher. That's 4 of 6 cameras tapped.
I'll keep an eye out for the other 2.
У нас здорово, как делишки. Я, как видишь, понемногу прохожу Splinter Cell. Я недавно, кстати, прошел Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Ну, правда, к сожалению, все пошло по пизде,
Good
когда я
work, Fisher.
пытался
That's 4 of 6 cameras tapped.
истинную концовку
I'll keep an eye out
получить.
for the other two.
Поэтому, увы, все пошло не по плану. Хотя, кстати, меня впереди ждет по Splinter Cell. Наверное, самая спорная часть Splinter Cell, двойной экзамен. Тем более я знаю, что там как бы версия отличается, поэтому я посмотрим, что пошло не так.
That pretty much confirms it. These records show Zerkezi has a long history of transactions with the MCAS Bank in Panama.
Is he the one who shipped the arms to Lacerda's goons?
It doesn't matter much now. We'll need to bring him in for a chat either way.
All right.
Вообще, как делишки иногда рассказывает, то только скучно. Да, кстати, Space Walker я официально вчера, по сути, закончил серию Metal Gear. Ну что, в свое время меня игра сломала.
Before this place. Before Bosnia. Before Bosnia. Good lord.
Hey, who killed the lights? This isn't good. Footsteps? Holy crap! Get.
Like my new knife?
Oh, God!
I've been using it quite a bit. Is it still sharp?
Reals sharp.
Maybe you better tell me something interesting before I get all distracted and slip.
Medical supplies. You'll probably want some medical supplies. In the washroom beside the kitchen. I was gonna resign next week. Please. I was gonna resign next week.
Полежи. Привет, побухаем.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
What? Oh, crap. 3.
Lucky guess. You get to live. Now tell me something useful or we'll play another round.
Oh, God. The mag lock. The locked door to the roof.
What about it?
I think the computer that controls it is in the master bedroom on the top floor. Do you want me to pick again? 4. No, wait. 7. I told you everything.
Лежать. Так, что у нас тут?
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Так, последняя камера есть.
Good work on the cameras, Sam. We'll have guys watching Zerkazy 24/7.
Always happy to keep the donut dippers busy.
Fisher, looks like Zerkazy has his own alarm system. Careful.
Так, тут даже не идти. Только не выйти, что... Нет, наверх. Это бессмысленно. Короче, мне не сюда. А куда? Понял меня назад. И... Блять. По-моему, я зря сюда приперся. Да, очень зря. Ну, хотя бы избавился от охраны, лучше хорошо. Да ладно за такое. Так, тут охране. Подожди. И помните. Забываю, что... Чего? Если я могу пройти сюда? Ладно.
Shit! What was that? Make it! There's something fishy here.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Huh? Guarding the roof.
From what?
Let me go and I'll show you.
Feisty one. How about I cut your ear off, see how tough you are then?
Go ahead. I have two.
How many men do you have out here?
I'm alone on this roof.
Alone, huh? Lousy way to die.
We all die alone. Let me go and we'll see who's the strongest. I know you're too scared to fight me fairly.
Я не напомню. Вообще.
There he is! Just kill him! Shit! That hurt! Nail that bastard! I thought I heard something for a minute there.
Let me... Go ahead. I have two.
How many men do you have out here?
I'm
Alone.
Let me go. I... Get out here right now.
Yeah.
Shit. What was that? What is that? I saw something there. Stop that! Get that light back on! All right. I'll admit it. I'm scared.
Nice place you got here. Decorate it yourself.
Who are you?
The landlord. Rent's overdue.
What do you want?
Where can I find Dvorak?
I don't know any Dvorak. If you mean Zerkazy, he's gone. I've been tortured before. I'll cooperate. I'll do whatever you say.
Ничего не надо. Просто молчи, и все, и будет тебе счастье. Оу, шит.
What was that sound? Damn it! What was that?
You must be Dvorak.
Nothing here.
Sure
there's nothing here.
Well, Dvorak, huh? I had thought this area was, well, off limits.
You're not Dvorak.
Well, since we're being blunt, well, no.
Then who are you?
Such a rush you're in. Fancy some tea?
Better that way.
Lambert, something weird is happening.
I'll say.
What do I do?
The old man seems harmless. Indulge him. See if he knows anything.
Lambert, what the hell is this thing?
I have no idea, Fisher. Talk to the old man. Maybe he knows something.
Я, конечно, не только что болтал. Разве нет?
Reminds me of poor old Jiggers. Oh, Jiggers. We hardly knew ye.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, well, one might ask you the same.
I'm looking for a man named Dvorak.
Ah, Dvorak, yes! Well, you're not going to find one. This way! Yes, here we are then. This is Dvorak.
Jesus. I think I just figured out why you couldn't hack in here, Grim.
Yeah, no kidding.
What the hell do I do now?
Hold on while I find a slide rule.
See what the old man knows, Fisher.
Okay. If this is Dvorak,
Что?
who are you?
I am Dvorak's keeper. Thank you most kindly for asking.
And what is this? this Dvorak?
Dvorak is, well, you likely wouldn't understand.
I'm sure you're right. But let's have it for the record anyway.
Dvorak is a mechanical representation of a self-referential axiom of number theory. Dvorak encodes its own logical structure within its own executable cycle and recursively derives a more accurate representation of itself with each successive execution.
Right. Grim, did you get that?
My god, it's an infinite state machine.
Fine. What do I do?
If Zerkazy is using this...
Grim.
Sorry, Sam, we're gonna need a copy of Dvorak's output so we can work out the algorithm it's built on.
How do I get its output?
It runs on punch cards.
Punch cards.
You'll need to restart the sequence and initialize each tower in the right order, and then retrieve the output stack.
How do I know the right sequence?
You'll need to hit the switches in order as the tubes start to heat up. Ask the old man for help.
I need your help.
Indeed. What can I help you with, my good fellow?
I need you to help me initialize Dvorak so I can retrieve an output stack.
Ah, Dvorak. Well, that is certainly something I can help with. Why don't you restart it? I'll initialize the towers on this side, and you can do the other side.
Так, ладно. То есть двойка это компьютер. Офигеть.
Eventually, Dvorak will derive the answer, but eventually is a very long time. Whoopsie! Tubes overheated. Seems like we missed our... Whoopsie!
А блин, серьезно что ли? Ага.
There you go. Your output stack should be ready.
All right, I got the stack.
To your primary extraction point.
On my way.
Все, можно отсюда уже выходить. В принципе. Так, мне в другую сторону. Если точнее, то не сюда. Вы же не серьезно. Стенная мина уже все. Так, теперь просто идем наверх. Surprise, motherfucker. Ты хотел меня спалить, но я тебя опередил. Попался. Так, хорошо. Куда же мне идти? Так, только у меня один вопрос. Каким макаром я спущусь? Блять. Понятно.
Fisher, you just killed an innocent man.
Sorry. I thought he was the enemy.
From now on, check your targets.
Yes, sir.
Ну, теперь уже все. Теперь по меньшей мере никто не будет мешать. Так, по идее мне надо сейчас на выход. То есть... Нет. Там мне... Куда мне надо? Так, а ну-ка сейчас посмотрим гайд, чтобы я не тупил, потому что я уже туплю на этом уровне. Я не понимаю, куда мне надо идти. Просто где, блядь, выход? Так, все, я понял, куда найти. Надо вернуться назад. Помните, там было место, где картина была? Или на второй этаж? Вот мне, походу, туда. По-моему, я забежал слишком далеко. И сейчас надо, по сути, пройти вот сюда. Так. Space International был под защитой Зеркези, который нанял Лацерду, чтобы поймать Моргенхольда. Но скорее всего, что был... Он должен был быть убит, если Displays явно плохо защищал их. Или если они также замешаны, чтобы захватить Маскернос.
Now coming to you from our New York City broadcast center, we have Patrick Dunn of Watershed Electric on the line. Mr. Dunn, what do we know at this moment?
All we know so far is that this was not an accident.
If it's not an accident, then it must be intentional. Both us and the Japanese have been hit by this thing. I think it's pretty obvious who's responsible.
Here's Otomo.
It appears we have something in common, Admiral.
Our analysis of the information of footprint shows that the pressures which collapsed our power grids appear in many ways similar to those that collapsed our markets. I am certain the Koreans and the Chinese are involved.
Let's not jump the gun here, Admiral. We've had our microscope on a man named Zerkezi. He had access to weaponized IW algos following that business in Georgia. He was also a major DOE consultant after the blackouts here in 2003.
Yes, we are aware of this connection. Has Zerkezi been found?
Not yet, but it won't take long. I'll keep you posted. Fisher, I'm afraid we might be facing an orchestrated attempt to push the world into a major crisis. Zerkezi might know more about information warfare than anyone on Earth. And the fact that this place is combat ready, essentially stateless and better equipped than most governments, we need to find out fast whether this is a coincidence or whether someone inside this place is making a major move. That said, State Department has several very significant contracts with Displace. This thing is extremely political. I hate to do this to you, but keep it clean. Recon only, no fatalities.
Displace's offices are on the top 3 floors of the Hance Center Tower in downtown Manhattan. Recent financials indicate that they have invested heavily in their local infrastructure in order to maintain full operational capacity following even a major terrorist incident.
Satellite confirms Grimm's data. Displace is up and running at near to full capacity. It looks like they might be holding a meeting with members of New York City Council, possibly making a bid for protection or policing services to supplement the National Guard. They're prepared and opportunistic, that's for sure. But I wouldn't expect anything different. My money says they're playing fair, but if the boss wants to take a closer look, then that's what we'll do.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkezi are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world. president will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
То есть вообще нельзя никого убивать. Интересное кино. Блять. Видите, поболтаем.
Something going on with the ventilation system?
Oh, hey, who are you?
Pretend I'm Harry Tuttle.
Who?
I'm an ill-tempered and heavily armed heating engineer who's asking questions about your ventilation system.
I guess it's not working properly since the blackout.
So it shouldn't take much to shut down that big fan if I wanted to.
I don't know. Why would you want to do that?
The adventure, the travel.
Okay. And don't forget to fill out your 26-7B/6. And don't forget to fill out your 26-7B/6.
Спид-движок. Я сейчас полутаю с твоим напарничком. Так, трап мы жив были. Так, изменения открыть. Ладно. Оп. Спускаемся.
You're certainly entitled to request protection at that level from the National Guard, I agree.
but let's face it, the National Guard is a massive...
Hey, who's that?
Who's what?
I just saw someone. Down there. I think I saw something.
Well, did you or didn't you, damn it?
I don't dare come in.
Nothing. Better that way.
Так, интересно, как же мне теперь спуститься?
Electrochromic windows. Could they be your windows to the future?
Please, no!
Fresh ground or dried?
What?
The coffee machine. Ground or dried?
I'm not sure.
You better tell me something useful and fast.
You might need the door code out of here. It's 8136.
That'll do.
Would you like cream and sugar with that? I'm afraid of pain.
Ой, я тебя убил.
Sam, each of Displace's different divisions seem to have their own server farm. I put a
Who's there?
program on
I
your
can
OPSAT
still
that
hear
will
you.
build a little back door into their networks.
You want me to upload that to each division server?
I would appreciate it.
Since you asked so nice.
Сука, хорошо. Ну-ка, посмотрим.
Fisher, be careful with the alarm.
Потому что вы понимали, это рандом, блин.
Good work, Sam. That's the first of their servers. If you can upload that to each of the other ones, I'll be able to snoop around as much as I please.
I'll see what I can do.
А, блин. Угу.
Fisher, be careful with the alarms.
А, блядь.
Fisher, be careful.
А, блин.
Fisher, be careful.
Блин.
Fisher, be careful.
Подожди. Хорошо. Секундики я взломал. Ну, почти.
Got a bad feeling about this. That's weird. What's that noise? Ah, got it!
Это из рэп, ничего себе.
Who's there? I can hear you moving.
How do I access the main server room?
Can't get through here. Our doors are malfunctioning.
Is there another way?
Maybe through R&D. Might be a way through the ventilation into the server room.
Thanks.
Oh, God. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. Oh, God. Don't do what I think you're gonna do.
Я его делать не буду. Угу.
What the?
Так, есть. Блин, я не могу туда попасть. Сигналка.
There's something fishy here.
Приветик. Так, посмотрим.
What the?
Good work, Sam. Upload that program to the last server and you'll make me the happiest girl in the world.
You're easy to please.
Access is a girl's best friend. Okay, we have the access algorithm. Now we can access the central server on the first floor.
I'll find it.
It's a pretty cushy posting, that's for sure.
But I heard the guy was really annoying.
The guy isn't there anymore. He's out of town.
What, so you're just watching his stuff?
Yeah, emptying his liquor cabinet and playing video games. He's got the new Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I heard it's awesome.
Gonna be game of the year, man.
Can't wait to play it.
Это все знаешь, это все закончится. Ну да ладно, это такое.
I thought I heard something.
Оставь воображение.
Who's that? Come out!
перехитрил систему. Так, и... Мгм.
Oops.
Бля...
Fisher, be
Oops.
Fisher, be
В смысле?
There's gotta be a way through to the server room from this area.
Firing ranges usually have ventilation to clear the smoke. It probably ties into the AC for the server room.
Good thinking.
И... Я вас помню. Опять мне надо искать эти коды к дверям. Ну, ёперный театр. Почему? Так, где же, где же, где же? Блин. Не то. Так. Сейчас попробуем сфоткать. Желательно все. Нужно за все эти коды. Если меньше не получится, но все-таки. Продолжаем. Так. Ага, нашел.
Thanks, Sam. That's the last one. I can't wait to sniff around in Displace's laundry basket. What?
Laundry. I totally forgot.
Да ладно тебе.
Okay, this time I got it for sure. Hot, neutral, ground. Got it all sorted out.
I'm gonna sort you out if you don't open that damn door.
No, I mean it. And bingo.
Bingo.
Okay, that's not my fault. That's definitely caused by the blackout.
Damn. It looks like someone has shunted the data we need off the server. Login name Mnetich.
Mylon Nedich?
That name is coming up an awful lot, but we still don't have anything on him.
Probably a pseudonym. I'll see if I can find out who he really is.
In any case, we need to get access to his computer. His office should be on the upper floor somewhere.
Sorry to interrupt, but
I see it.
power's coming back on.
I see it, Grim.
You got company. You might wanna...
I see it.
Down! There! Got it! Where is he? I think we've lost him!
Jesus Christ, Fisher! I told you no kill!
Got it!
Take that bastard
He
down!
must be there somewhere! Got it!
I can't see him!
He must be there somewhere!
Make him pay! I'm gonna murder...
Got it!
I can't see him!
He must be there somewhere! Got it! Where is he? I think we've lost him! Give me cover!
Run!
Так я не люблю, когда надо постараться, блин, не убивать врагов, а на тебе вот это. Хорошо. Больше ничего я тут сделать не могу. Так, ну я полагаю, что я только наверх.
I've been hearing some creepy stuff about Mylon. Sure, I heard he got drunk with some of the guys in Istanbul last month. Wandered out of the bar looking for a fight. They found him the next morning, covered in blood. What? Yeah. Stan thinks he killed someone. Read a newspaper article the next day. Istanbul police found someone.
Sorry to bring you in here so late. We need to put some extra men on the Zerkazy detail. Your name, kid.
Zerkazy? The wacko in the penthouse uptown?
Well,
What was
it's
that I
perhaps
just
not to
heard?
refer to our client as the wacko, but yes, him. Or rather, his penthouse. Milos Nowak is,
Alright. Who?
Mylon Nedic. Crazy Slavic names. I always get them confused. Anyway, Zerkazy is out of town, so there won't be a VIP, just the property.
Okay. Sounds like a breeze.
Well, it hasn't gone perfectly smooth so far. You'll get the full VIP rate, and you'll be on duty as though there is a package on site.
Okay, got it. Yeah, could have been anything, but it might not be. Look alive. Who's that? I thought I saw something. Did you hear that? Down! It's getting pretty rough! Right. Follow me. Nothing. Who's there?
Здесь никого нет.
Gotcha.
Hey! You're not supposed to be here!
Tell me something useful and I'll leave.
Forget it! I won't tell you anything!
Are you crazy? We're on the 60th floor.
What? What do you mean?
You know, it's not true that you go unconscious before you hit the ground. You see it coming the whole way.
You wouldn't.
You want to convince me not to?
Door code to the executive offices is 2346.
All clear.
Please! I'm scared of heights!
Не волнуйся. Ты не упадешь с крыши. По крайней мере, пока. Полежи. Так. Попался. Полежи здесь. Мне что, сказали не убивать никого? Вот я никого и не убиваю. По крайней мере, пока. смысле, упс. Так, сомневаюсь, конечно, что ищем мы враги, но это не точно. Угу. Так, тут у нас еще один код есть. Какой тут код? Минуточку. Так. Ага. Ну, пошарпан как пресс выточи, то конец миссии, что ли, будет. Не типа того. Так. О, конечно, глянцевый.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah. Looks like Mylon Nedich has secretly relocated Zerkazy there.
Interesting. Now we definitely need to talk to Shetland.
Will its State Department handle that mess? You're
Come on
going
out.
to Hokkaido.
I can hear
We're
you
sending a
stomping
helicopter
around.
to evac you from the roof.
This shouldn't be open.
Ну, ёпта.
Nice suit. Italian?
Oh no! Italian. Yes, the Florentine silk. Andretti?
Who's Andretti?
Andretti? The famous designer. Men's suits, tuxedos.
I'm not a tuxedo kind of guy.
But you are some kind of spy.
Yeah, I'm the real kind, not the tuxedo kind. I'm the kind of spy who gets blood all over your Andretti unless you give me information.
Oh God, please don't ruin my suit.
How about a door code?
CEO's office, 2609. My wife will kill me if I ruin this suit. My wife will kill me if I ruin this suit.
Ничего, лысая башка. Ты не будешь с женой ругаться. Она тебя не убьет. А я думал, меня и заметили. Оу. Кажется, еще как заметили. Так, мне надо наверх. потому что я тут уже все сделал, поэтому все. Так. Все-таки я буду использовать переводчик, чтобы типа ок, потому что ну его нахер. Дисплей переместил Зеркежи на Хоккайдо, Япония. Данные свидетельствуют о том, что фракция в дисплее сможет бездействовать, точнее действовать без разрешения. Чтобы похитить Зеркези, чтобы третий эшелон мог узнать, что он знает и какова причастность дисплейс.
As happy as we are to be back online here in New York, our thoughts turn to our loved ones who are defending us on this beautiful 4th of July. We go now live to the Yellow Sea, where sailors aboard the USS Clarence E. Walsh are celebrating. We have Seaman Anthony Palmieri from Brooklyn, New York. Tell us, Seaman Palmieri, how you'll be celebrating Independence Day.
Well, the captain's gonna have a big barbecue on deck. And tonight we'll have our own fireworks.
Talk to me! Captain, all of our command systems crashed. Nothing's responding.
Seaman Palmieri, can you tell us what's happening there?
Sit tight, Sam. I'll call you back.
It's the Koreans, Mr. President. I recommend that we declare war immediately.
If it was Korea, there would be 200,000 men coming over the DMZ right now.
Maybe it was an accident. Maybe an exercise. A test launch gone wrong.
That's impossible. The Koreans can't even detect the Walsh. Never mind track it on radar and sink it with a 30-year-old Chinese anti-ship missile.
I have reason to believe the ship was crippled with an information warfare attack.
Not a chance. The Walsh's systems are...
Unhackable? The Walsh's EW suite is built on kernels first identified by two of the world's leading computational theorists. One of them was found dead in Peru last week. I'm about to pick up the other one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what we've just witnessed here, but
Это
I'm
еще
afraid
кто?
something terrible has just occurred.
Amazing what they show on TV these days, huh, Sam? World's gone crazy.
I guess you're in the right business then, Doug.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a guy named Milan Nedich. Heard he works for you.
Lots of people work for me. Haven't you heard? First security company to make the Fortune 500. If you're looking for a job.
I'm not.
Is that so? You keep doing what you're doing, you'll just end up another unknown soldier.
I'm not in it for the fame. Your buddy Nedich is dirty. Cut him loose.
Unlike other employers, I don't cut people loose. If you got evidence against one of my guys, I'll help you bring him in. But I'm not gonna send a man up the river because you say so.
Fair enough. Just stay out of my way.
Thanks for the advice. In case you change your mind.
Fisher, if I can't throw the Joint Chiefs a bone, we'll be at war in the next 24. I need you to bring in Zerkezi for questioning. Milan Nedich has moved him to Hokkaido for protection. I have no idea if Shetland is aware or involved, but I'd like to find out. However it turns out, don't let your personal concerns get in the way.
In my opinion, there are too many coincidences here. Zerkezi is the only living person who could have orchestrated the sinking of the Walsh. Even if the Koreans did launch the missile, it would almost certainly have required Zerkezi's help to actually hit the ship. And this business with displays. I know you don't want to hear it, but I think Shetland's dirty. The kidnapping of Morgenhold, the protection of Zerkezi, relocating him after the blackout, it stinks.
Looks like Displace rented out the entire retreat. It's low-tech and quiet. Don't expect servers and security. Expect aware guards, in tune with the environment. You're going to need to rely on more traditional methods, up close and personal.
Japanese ISDF conducts low-level monitoring of the activities of anyone employed by a PMC for as long as they are in the country. We discovered yesterday that Displace has rented this retreat, and a number of our agents planted microphones in the location. Unfortunately, we were not adequately prepared for the increased importance of the location. The microphones are detectable using standard tools. Needless to say, it would be best if Displace did not find them.
Fisher, remember, I need you to bring in Zerkazy alive.
What about Nettich?
Nettich is another story.
Isolate, simplify, complete.
We're on the same page?
Affirmative.
Am I seeing things? Who's that? Is there something down there?
Короче, надо Недича убрать. Интересно, что боеприпасов вообще не дают. По крайней мере, я так заметил. Из него все, что найдешь, все твое. Ну, почти. Так, окей. Сейчас вернусь, 2 минутки, ну-ка, подождите. Если проходит 20 минут, моим черепашьим шагом я буду проходить это долго.
What the hell was that?
damn it! I could have sworn I saw someone there. Get down!
Sam, use your EEV.
Так, я понял, я не могу туда просто так взять и зайти. Было бы слишком просто. Печально.
Sam, use your EEV to scan the license plates on those trucks. I might be able to dig up some info on our friend Nettich.
I'll give it a shot.
Wasn't that candle burning earlier?
Fisher, we're already in hot water.
Sam, use your EEV to scan the license plates on those trucks. I might be able to dig up some info on our friend Nettich.
I'll give it a shot. Nice wheels.
Oh, crap!
Think the trunk is big enough for a body?
Oh, God. I'm not sure.
Tell me where Nettich is, or we'll find out.
In the Central Palace, I think. He's meeting with some of the senior officers.
Thanks.
I'm not the one in charge. I'm just a grunt.
Ничего.
Who's there?
Пошли со мной. Спасибо.
What the hell was that? Crap! Nothing!
Фу. Полежи.
No dice. Nothing suspicious about... Wait a minute. The Bosnian barber.
I already have a barber, but I think he's Italian. That place next to the donut shop?
The leasing company papers list a dummy corporation created by one Milos Nowak, a.k.a. Milon Nettich. Nowak is a suspected war criminal from the Bosnian conflict. He's known as the Barber of Bosnia because he allegedly scalped some of his prisoners.
Well, I guess he won't be making an appearance in The Hague anytime soon.
Guess not.
То есть они, получается, один и тот же человек, по сути.
What's going on? Where are you?
Ну ты угадай, где.
Bad
Поболтаем.
news.
I knew it. I knew there were ninjas here.
What?
Yeah, you must be a ninja. How else could you sneak up and grab me like that?
Listen, I don't know what...
Я не
Wow.
ниндзя.
I can't believe it. real live ninja.
Listen, I'm gonna kill you if...
Wow! Killed by a ninja. Cool. Do you have any Tetsubishi? If you have to kill me, do it with your blowpipe.
Я тебя убивать не собираюсь. Что это было? Попол скрипучий, однако. А, блядь.
I thought I heard something for a minute there. I'm not sure about this.
Ничего не слышал. По крайней мере, пока.
Who's that? I thought I saw something.
Тебе показалось. Иди сюда.
It's dangerous back here in the dark, alone.
Oh God! Don't hurt me!
Tell me something useful and I won't break your arms.
I don't know. I'm new with the company.
Well, I hope they have a good health plan then.
Okay, no, wait! Supplies! I heard someone say there were medical supplies in the kitchen.
Kitchen, huh?
Продолжай.
Medical supplies! Check the kitchen! I'm new to the company. They don't tell me squat.
Fisher, looks like this place has kept a small staff on to take care of the retreat.
Civilians?
That's right. Don't let any of them get killed.
I won't.
Так, то есть у нас есть гражданские. Ну, вот и боеприпасы. Где, блин?
Find any bugs? Yeah, they're everywhere. Can't get rid of them. It's like a damn insectarium here.
I mean microphones, stupid.
Oh, well, I looked a bit, but I didn't find any.
A bit? What does that mean? Where did you look?
On the table and stuff.
You looked on the table for microphones.
Yeah.
Gee, did you find any?
No.
Never mind. I'll look for them myself.
Okay. Well, let me know if you need any help.
Паусе.
Find anything?
Who are you?
I'm looking for the
А то
same thing you're
угадай.
looking for.
Microphones?
Yeah. Did you find any?
No,
Where haven't you looked?
I haven't checked the phones yet.
I'll check there.
I'm sorry. I promise I'll stop. I'm sorry. I promise I'll stop.
Хотел бы я верить в это. Я тебе поверил, а вот а мои кулаки нет. А, тут у нас получается целых две вентиляции. Надо их проверить. Что одно, что второе. Боеприпасы есть.
Are you hearing things?
Yeah, not good.
Just stay calm. There's nothing.
Nothing.
Look, let's just forget it happened.
Так, мы сейчас прошли на кухню. Окей, допустим. Да, и меня совсем не видят.
Are you hearing things?
Yeah, not good.
Уелка.
Just put the gun down, okay?
Блять. Меня спалит. Освистить я не умею.
Tell me where I can find Mylon Nedich.
He just went through here. A meeting room in the Central Palace.
A meeting with who? Zerkazi?
That geek? No. He was just with some of his guys.
How many guys?
3, I think.
Armed?
Of course. Mylon is always armed. Zerkazi wasn't with him. Zerkazi wasn't with him.
Ну хорошо, значит, мне надо, получается, еще и с ним поболтать.
I could use a hand here. How did this happen? Oh, good. If they got him, they might get me. Hold on.
Спокойно. Если меня понят.
Damn it, Fisher, that's a
Не
civilian
надо.
down. Control yourself.
It was an accident. I'll be more careful.
А, то есть мне нельзя поворачиваться совсем.
Help! I need a hand here. What to the?
гражданский не пострадал. И проблем нет. В принципе. В принципе, проблем нет. Ага. Так, я понял. Я не могу потушить. Так, ну по-моему я не все обследовал. Что если я спущусь? Я имею в виду вот сюда. Так, а толку? Толку с того, что я сюда спустился. Так, у нас есть еще и вторая вентиляция. Конечно, ладно. А, то есть я, получается, был вот так просто взять и вылезти с другой стороны. Угу. Только прыжка здесь не интуитивно сделано. Дрели. Скрипыч, его ненавижу.
I wonder.
Меня спалил. Пять. Просто я знаю только одно, то что японцы не очень трепетно относятся к своей культуре, к своим законам и так далее. Японцев лучше не оскорблять. Так, включить скрытый микрофон. Ага. Так, ну, вижу. Я не вижу. Или это я такой глухой?
That's the first microphone, Sam. 5 more to go.
I'm on it.
есть я все-таки не глухой. Действительно, были микрофоны. И хрен заметишь, конечно. Причем, как назло, их можно заметить только с помощью тепловизора.
Next.
Просто у меня хороший вопрос, как я их, блин, не заметил. Так, и... Куда мне теперь идти? Лишь все... А, стоп. Не заметил. Так, видите, Милана не течет.
We can reschedule this to there. Yes, right.
Ah, well, I'm not sure we can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he says... That's true.
Got it.
South Africans.
No, that's fine. An agreement we can live with.
I think we can commit to that. That'll be fine. What about you? What do you think?
Yes? Yeah. No. All right. Maybe. We'll see. Well...
Yeah. Back to New York. Okay. Broker that deal.
So we can reschedule this to there. Yes, right.
Ah, well, I'm not sure we can do it. Yeah, but if he says... That's true. South Africans.
No, that's fine. An agreement we can live with.
I think we can commit to that. That'll be fine. What about you? What do you think?
Yes? Yeah. No. Maybe. We'll see.
All right, listen up.
Well...
That was Doug. He's on his way, and he's not happy.
What do you mean? He's on his way here?
Our officer's got...
Someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
What's up with the lights?
Никто ничего не узнает. По крайней мере, пока.
What was that? I don't like this.
Yeah, not good.
Привет. А как меня спалили-то? Не понимаю, как? А, я понял, из-за пальбы, скорее всего.
Tell me everything you know and you won't die.
I don't know.
Ow! Okay,
Back
what do you
down.
want to know?
Put the gun
I don't
down
want to
now.
limit your options. Just spit.
Did you see that? Incoming! Relax. Maybe it was nothing. I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me everything you know and you won't die.
Ow! Okay, what do you want to know?
I don't want to limit your options. Just
Put
spit.
down the weapon. We can negotiate.
Net it!
Did you see that? Relax. Maybe it was nothing. I don't know. I don't know. You better put that gun down or else.
Fisher, we're all ready and hot water.
Did you see that? Relax. Maybe it was nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Get down! Did you see that? Relax. Maybe... I don't know. Did you see that? Relax. Maybe it was nothing. I don't know. I don't know.
Are you hearing? Get behind some cops! Did you see that? Relax. Maybe it was nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Drop your weapon. Let him go.
Tell me everything you know and you won't die.
We're already in hot water. Try and keep it quiet.
Yeah, not good.
Tell me everything you know and you won't die.
What's going on? Man, okay, what do you want to know?
I don't want to limit your options. Just spill it.
Nettich! He's protecting the...
Fisher, we're already in hot water. Try and keep it quiet. That's Nettich out of the picture.
Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway. What is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, you always get...
Tell me everything you know and you won't die.
Ow! Okay, what do you want to know?
I don't want to limit your options. Just spill it.
Nettich! He's protecting this guy, Sir Casey, some kind of computer genius.
I know that already.
Shetland! Shetland is on his way here.
Why?
I'm not sure. Nettich and Shetland. It's between them.
Are Shetland and Nettich in this together? Or is Nettich acting alone?
I don't know. Nettich is nuts. Who knows what he's capable of? Be careful. Nettich is crazy. Dangerous.
Я тоже опасен, как бы.
The alternative is trouble. What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this. Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm. Must have been... Hey, don't you...
Надеюсь,
What was
слишком
that?
близко.
I think I saw it too. I don't...
Let's not make a scene.
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
Надо вообще бы не показывать.
Must have been. Hey, don't you say must have been nothing. I hate that. Well, fine. But I don't know what it was. Nothing here. I'm sure... Hey, are you okay? Yeah, not good. Let's just stay calm.
Fisher, we're already in hot water.
Who's there?
Try and
Not
keep
one
it
of
quiet.
ours. Then let's deal with them. What was that? I think I... What was that? I think I saw it too. Put down the weapon. We can negotiate.
Fisher, we're already in...
What was that? I think I saw it too. Just put the gun down, okay?
Fisher, we're already in hot water.
Take him
Try
down!
and keep it quiet. That...
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this. Well, fine. But I don't know what it was. Drop your weapon.
Fisher, we're already in hot water.
Grab some cover!
That's Nettich. and keep it quiet. Picture.
Get behind them! What was that? It's coming!
Короче, надо отвлечь их.
I think I saw it too. Are you hearing things? Yeah, not good. Let's... Man down.
Так, Недич, иди сюда.
Damn it. What was that?
Попался.
Let's not make a scene.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want to know why you're protecting Zerkesi. How this place is involved.
I won't talk.
You're gonna make me cut your throat and look for the words inside your neck.
Oh, God. Please. Let me go.
You're not leaving here alive, Nedich. But if you tell me what I want to know, I can make the end a little easier for you.
The blackout. We needed to keep Zerkesi safe after the blackout.
And what about the Walsh?
I don't know anything about the Walsh. You'll have to ask Shetland.
Shetland?
Yeah. She needed more data from Zerkesi after the blackouts. But we have everything we...
Shetland knows what you're up to.
Yeah, he's the boss. He gave the order to bring Zerkesi here.
Where is he now?
He's on his way here now, by helicopter. Finish it, or let me go. Do it, or are you a coward?
That's Nedich out of the picture, but we have a complication. There's a helicopter inbound. Shetland is aboard.
Doug, why is he coming here?
Either he was coming to see what Nedich is up to, or our assumptions are wrong.
You still think Shetland's crooked?
I still don't know, and that's what bothers me. Find out what Shetland and Zerkesi are meeting about.
Телефон, да прямо как в Nokia. Почти. Горяченько. Ну что, Сэм, тебе не помешало бы тоже ванну принять хотя бы. Опа. Вот и жучок здесь.
That's half of Otomo's microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
Так, ну и куда теперь? Потому что тут же как бы выхода нет. Опа. По крайней мере, я не вижу. Кстати, локация, она тут, в принципе, ну, короткая. Относительно короткая, хорошо.
What happened to the lights?
Ничего такого.
Footsteps?
Try and keep it quiet.
Who's there? I can hear you moving.
Много чего ты можешь слышать. Но видеть меня ты не можешь.
Here we observe the North American tree slug in its natural habitat. This voracious detrivore is considered by many to be simply a snail without a shell.
Радио.
Nothing could be further from the truth. The juggernaut-like forward motion of the North American tree slug.
All right, I'll admit it. I'm scared.
Fisher, we're already in hot water. Try and keep it quiet.
Okay, man, let's keep this orderly. Fall back!
Get me out of here!
Damn it, Fisher, that's a civilian down. Control yourself.
It was an
This
accident.
voracious
I'll be more
detrivore
careful.
is considered by many to be simply a snail without a shell.
Так, вот еще один микрофончик.
There.
Я, кстати, ничего не вижу. Ох, лететь, колотить. Тут не спалил-то.
It's getting pretty... Who killed the lights? Let's get a move on.
Ну, давай, иди сюда.
Back down. Put your gun down now.
чему я научился у Splinter Cell, тогда то, что надо постоянно врубать свет. Забьешь на это и все. И считай, что тебя уже 2 счета нашли.
Fisher, satellite imaging shows you're nearing some kind of tea house.
Zerkezi's inside?
That's our best guess. Gather as much info as you can before making your move. We might only get one shot at this.
Я, конечно, все понимаю, но... А так, как я информацию к ним так получу, а? Не в своем уме. Кто-то явно любит живопись. Ну, почти. Так, а куда мне идти? Ага. Вот. Сюда, кажется. Хотя странно, мне кажется, я тут же был. Или не был.
Yes, Douglas?
What?
The Koreans, they couldn't have. Douglas, I need to know the truth.
The truth. Huh. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Abe, truth is what we needed to be. And the truth is, we did the right thing.
What do you mean?
Intruder! Fisher, kill Shetland.
The truth. Huh. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Abe, truth is what we needed to be. And the truth is, we did the right thing.
Fisher, kill Shetland.
The truth. Huh. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Abe, truth is what we needed.
Intruder!
And the truth is, we did the right thing.
Fisher, kill Shetland.
Back up!
The truth. Huh. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about
Intruder!
Roosevelt? Abe, truth is what we needed to be. And
Did I
the
just
truth
hear
is,
something?
we did the right thing.
That!
The truth.
Intruder!
Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Abe, truth is what we needed to be.
Give me
And
your
the truth is,
В смысле, как?
the truth. Huh. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Abe, truth is what we needed to be. And the truth is, we did the right thing.
Intruder! Fisher, kill Shetland.
Your boss just committed murder.
Ah, he's the boss.
Well, I knew being a CEO meant you could defraud your investors, but I didn't realize murder was...
Hey,
Save the guilt trip, tough guy. Whoever you work for has murdered just as many. What gives you the right?
The people I work for are elected.
So is Shetland.
Elected by the people, not just by the shareholders.
We're traded publicly. $19 a share. Anyone can get on board.
There's a big difference between a free country and a $19 a share country.
Freedom. Yeah, you go hide behind that idea. As long as the government is sending people like you after its citizens, we'll never be free.
You're right. Maybe we all deserve the same fate as Zerkezi.
Damn right.
Fine. Let's start with you.
In Shetland, we trust.
Нафиг.
Damn it, he's gone. Damn it, he's gone. Damn it, there was no way you could have stopped him. Damn it, he's gone. There was no way you could have stopped him. Complete the rest of the mission. I'll see if we can track him.
That's all your primary objectives, Fisher. We can extract you at any time.
All right.
Did you see that? Hello? This is bad news. Looks like we've got trouble.
Ну, того мужика убили и все. Получается так, что я вернулся к изначальной точке и все. Короче, мне дойти туда, откуда я пришел. Эвакуация есть. Такс. Ну что ж, поехали дальше. После смерти Зеркези и нахождения мира на грани войны надо определить, намеренно ли северокорейцы запустили ракету, потопившую USS Walsh. Или же запуск был вызван информационной атакой организованной массы.
Today, Ambassador Long Dan announced Chinese support for the North Korean claim that they did not intentionally launch the missile that sank the Walsh.
We are monitoring these developments while continuing to seek a peaceful resolution. Make no mistake, the Chinese People's Republic will employ all means at our disposal to protect our interests in the Asian subcontinent.
Our intelligence estimates that the current number of Korean troops massed at the border runs as high as 200,000 men. Monty?
Montgomery Lewis, The Times. Do we know what the possible North Korean strategy will be if diplomatic efforts fail?
We've known for decades that the NKA would move to capture Seoul as quickly as possible, regardless of the cost. That is how our defenses are structured. But with the capital less than 40 miles from the border, and well within artillery range of the big guns, it is clear that war would be catastrophic in terms of damage done and lives lost.
Fisher, I know you think the shortest distance to solving this problem is to go after Shetland. You might be right. Unfortunately, the diplomatic situation surrounding the Walsh incident is not softening. We are less than 24 hours from open war on the Korean Peninsula. We've located the battery that launched the missile against the Walsh. If there is any credence to the North Korean claim that the launch was unintentional, we need to prove it, and fast.
I've been reverse engineering the data you recovered from Zerkezi's computer in New York. Zerkezi's algorithm is an advanced extrapolation of the mass kernels made infinitely more complex by recursion through Dvorak. I think that if you can access the BIOS memory of the missile launchers at the battery, I should be able to ID a fingerprint that the algorithm would have left on the system.
You'll be doing a halo insertion into a forest 2 clicks east of the battery. You'll enter the battery's secure perimeter and infiltrate via the main air shaft. The battery itself has been around since World War II, but intelligence and satellite imaging show it's been retrofitted several times since then. We have some limited mapping data. We don't know what you'll find.
Since the destruction of the Walsh, the USS Ronald Reagan has assumed CNC duties for the battle group in the Yellow Sea. Our fleet is on red alert. In case of war, we are prepared to conduct precision sorties against high-value targets aimed at reducing North Korean coastal defenses for insertion behind their advancing front. If intelligence indicates that the Koreans are picking a fight, then it's a fight they'll get. Anyone in that battery when the whistle blows better find himself a tin hat and a Bible.
Japanese ISDF has been instrumental in determining that the missile that sank the Walsh was indeed fired from this battery. You have the complete support of all branches of the Japanese Self-Defense Force in order to determine the rationale for this insane move by the Korean aggressors. We do not have the capability to strike the facility directly, but ISDF will use any means at our disposal to interfere with their capabilities in the event that our great American allies are forced to declare war.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with his secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
You said there were 8 crates in the delivery. But I only see 7.
What do you mean, 7?
As in 1 less than 8.
Where the bill of lading? What do you mean, 7? I see some. Ah! What do you mean, 7?
As in 1 less than 8.
Where the bill of lading said there were 8.
Did you count?
Well, not exactly.
Not exactly. It's just not that hard to count 8 giant crates. Look, I will double check. But if you screw...
You still there? What's up?
Tell me something useful, and I won't stuff your corpse inside one of these crates.
The door code to get to the offices is 1879.
What? That's it? No resistance, no whining. Tell me something useful, and I won't stuff your corpse inside one of these crates.
The door code to get to the offices is 1879.
What? That's it? No resistance, no whining.
You're the one with the knife.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, then.
Let me give you my wallet, too.
Мне нужен твой кошелек, спасибо. сюда.
What was that sound?
Ку-ку. Побудь здесь, дружок. Так, хорошо. Как мы с вами тогда поступим? Я тогда говорю, что мы с вами уже увидимся на следующем стриме. И продолжим ровно с этого места. А я тем временем напомню, что вы подписались на канал, поставили лайки, тем самым намекаете мне, что нравится мой контент. Не забывайте также, что ссылка для доната будет закреплена в комментарии и в описании. Я с вами не прощаюсь. До скорых встреч. Пока.